Hello everybody and welcome to our half-term edition of the Create Art box. I'm going to take you through a little walkthrough of what to expect in your box and how to make each activity. Okay, so we're going to open up our box and see what we have got this month. So you will see that there are an array of goodies in here. So let me talk you through each one. First, as you can see, we've got our clay. This is air drying clay, so once you have moulded it, leave it to dry. I'd suggest for a good day. It's always good to have it on like a windowsill or somewhere. If it feels like it's a little bit dry when you're using it, wet your fingers and this will give it more manoeuvrability and you'll be able to mould and shape it better. Once it has dried fully, you can then paint it. So get creative, use your imagination. Maybe as it's our animal theme box this month, maybe you would like to make an animal out of your clay and paint it in various colours that we've got available. Okay, I'm just going to leave that to one side and then I'll show you what's next. Now you can see here we've got a little envelope with pom-poms written on it. Inside here you will find that you have got a llama. It's a nice foamy llama, this one, so it's nice and soft and flexible. Using your pom-poms and your glue stick that you have, you're going to cover your llama in a whole array of wonderful colourful pom-poms in there. I won't open it for you because this one has been sealed to go out. So think about all the lovely design that you're going to create, and you can also, if you wanted to, add some of the lovely fun gems to it. So maybe you could make a saddle and then you could add the gems to the saddle for the llama. Or maybe he has a nice golden eye instead, or however you want to do this one. This one is your choice and it's up to you how you create it. Don't forget to send me a picture though, because I do love seeing how you create your things. Next you will find in the box, you'll have a little pebble. It's a little stone. Now you can choose what to do with this one. I've thought about painting a different animals using your paint and your paintbrush. So maybe depending on the shape of the stone, it might decide what type of animal it's going to be. This one I could see being a really cute little ladybird, or perhaps if we turned it this side, maybe that could be the head and that could be the jaw of something. So maybe it could be a snake's head or something like that. Or even if we turned it this way, maybe it could be a nice parrot with a nice long colourful tail. So totally your choice there. See how you feel. Maybe even do a water animal. Maybe you could have a nice little dolphin coming out of a few waves. So let your imagination run wild with that one. Get creative. And you know what's a really lovely idea is once you have done your pebble, maybe you could hide it in a park somewhere for someone else to find. Like a little piece of hidden treasure that they can uncover. Okay, on to our next one. Now I'm just going to move this one out of the way for a moment. So I just want to show you what is in here. So you'll find some pipe cleaners, and just moving the canvas out of the way for a moment, you'll find a piece of white paper and inside a piece of foam. The idea of this one is that we're going to turn this foam into a flamingo using our hands. Now, my hand is a bit big, so I can only put one hand on this, but you may have smaller hands where you can use both of your hands like this. If that's the case, you can make two flamingos. But because my hand is quite big, I'm just going to show you how to do it with one. So with your hand, taking your pencil that's in your box, you've got a double-sided pencil there, you're going to draw around your hand. Okay, then you're going to cut it out. I haven't supplied you with scissors because I thought it's best not to really for safety reasons, but I'm sure you've all got scissors at home. So once you have cut your hand out, you're then going to, now you can choose how to do your card, whether you're going to have it as an actual piece of card, like an actual greeting card, or if you're going to have it opened up, depending on how many hands you're using. Once you have done your hand, you are then going to stick it so that the hand is in this position, okay, or in this position, however way you want it to be. And then we're going to use the pipe cleaners. Where's them pipe cleaners gone? We're going to use the pipe cleaners as the legs. So remembering that flamingos have got bend, they usually have one leg that's quite bent. So you're going to have it like that, and then you're going to paint or draw on his head and his beak. So the hand will make his body. Now I will show a picture. There should be a picture in your box so that you can get the idea of it, and it's a bit easier than me kind of trying to explain it this way. Okay, so that's our flamingos. Then we have got, you'll find in your box a piece of white card, a piece of blue card, and 2 small pieces. Okay, we are going to make a beautiful origami caterpillar with this. I'm going to show you how we're going to do this now. Taking your glue stick, so opening up your glue stick. Just wanted to make sure which one was the new and which one was the used. So you're going to fold a piece of your card like so. Okay. You're then going to put across like this. So your other piece goes like that. So it's nice and flush. Put in, oh, I got a jumping glue. Put in a bit of glue on your card. You're just going to turn it over and stick that down. Okay, so we've got a nice flush edge. Now, what we're now going to do, oh, and a piece of glue underneath so that sits nicely together like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a caterpillar by folding the paper each time. That's why it's origami. So each time you're going over. So this yellow, sorry, I've done that wrong. Let's start again. So the bottom one is the one that goes over each time. So starting with our blue, you're going to go over, press it down. Our yellow is now the card that's underneath, so that's going to go over the top. Okay, push that down. Our blue here is the bottom card, so that's going to go over. And so forth, okay, until we have filled up all of our card. We're alternating each time as we go, pushing down firmly so that there is a nice strong edge to each piece. Okay, once we get to the end, we're going to put a bit of glue on it to hold it in place just like we started with. See, I'm not getting much card left now, getting to the end. So I'm going to put a bit of glue here because that's the last piece of the blue. So I'm going to fold that onto that yellow. And then onto this part of the yellow, I'm going to put some glue and fold that onto the blue. And now, pinch it all down together, make it nice and tight. And now, well, hey, we have got a beautiful piece of origami. Look at that. It's almost like a little accordion instrument. Da, 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 da. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we have done our caterpillar. So now we need to give our caterpillar a face. So using your pencil, let's do the dark side. I can see it a bit better. So we're going to give him some little eyes. And he's going to be a happy caterpillar, this one. So let's make him have a nice big smile. You can always use your paint for this if the pencil doesn't work very well, depending on, I guess it's depending on whether it's the green or the yellow that's on the outside for you. Okay, but mine is a smiley, happy caterpillar. And now, with the 2 small pieces of card that I've given you, you're going to wrap just a little bit around your pencil, like so. Okay, not all the way around, just like that. So it's going to create a little curve. Okay, we're going to do the same on the other one. So wrap in a little bit around to create that curve. Beautiful. And now we're going to stick those in place as his little antennae. So there's one there. Stick that down. And bit of glue on that one, and let's see, oh, this one's gone the other way, so let's just turn that round. Now if you want to, you can turn them a little bit more if you like, and here's one there, just pinch that one, and there we have it. There's our lovely happy little caterpillar. Now you might decide that if you've got a little bit of foam left over from making your flamingos, you might decide to actually turn this into a butterfly and stick a piece of foam wings on either side. Maybe you can paint those as well, or put the gems on them. The choice on that one is yours. Let me know how you get on with it though. Okay, the next and the last thing in our activity box is, of course, our canvas, our paints and our paintbrush. And you are going to join me next Saturday. Unfortunately, it's had to change from this Saturday because it's just been a bit hectic for me this week with lots and lots of lessons and lots of artwork to do for people and things, so it's all just gone a bit crazy. But we will all get together next Saturday if you like, if you're free to. Don't worry if you're not, it will go up on YouTube just like this has, and I will hopefully see you then. And for this one, we're going to make a wonderful, beautiful, very tropical, exotic looking peacock with lots and lots of lovely colours. We're going to throw in a bit of finger painting as well as using our brushes, so make sure that you bring some water with you for the lesson, as well as all these 3 things that we've got here. And I look forward to seeing you then. Okay, take care everybody, bye.